Namaste everyone. In today's video, I wanted to share with you a topic that I have been hearing lately, and I'm sure you might have heard of it as well. It's called the Ikigai. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but it's basically the Japanese formula for happiness. My name is Priya. I'm very passionate about sharing positivity, empowering others to live their life to their fullest. We're all creators. We have the capability to create our life the way we want. So let's make it beautiful together. So today's topic is about Japanese formula for happiness, which is called the Ikigai. And basically it has 4 components. And if you have all 4 components in your life, then you can be happy. But if you're even missing out one of them, then it's hard to be happy, basically, according to that formula. And it kind of resonates with me. I can kind of understand where they're coming from, and I believe you will be as well. So let's dive in. So the first one is basically doing what you love. Finding something that you love is basically, it brings you passion. It's your passion. You'll be happy doing it. You would, it will feel happiness. You will feel the joy. You will feel the bliss in doing this, whatever you're supposed to be doing when you feel passionate about it. So that's what, when you're doing something you love, then it will bring you happiness. The second component is what the world needs. So that's basically like a mission. When you have something that you can offer, do service to others, when the world needs it, that can bring you happiness because you're serving something to others that are needed, basically. So that's the second component of it. The third component of it is basically it's something that can basically make you get paid. I know some people might think, okay, money's not going to bring happiness, but actually we do need money in this world. We live in a material world. So if you are in a state where when you are not able to live in a comfortable moment, a comfortable living lifestyle, then you will be suffering. You will feel like you're missing something. And then even if you have the passion and you have the mission, if you're not getting paid enough, comfortably enough, then you would feel like you need something more. So that's where you'll be missing out if you don't fulfill that component. The final component is being good at something, having to do something that you're good at. And this doesn't mean that you necessarily need to be born with it. Most people learn to become good at something. They're not just naturally good, but some people are. But if you like something, if you have passion about it, and there's a mission, there's a need for it in the world, and you can get paid for it, then it's about if you have the time and effort to become better at what you can do. So something that you're good at, if you're not good enough yet, you just need to make yourself better. So those are the 4 components that if you're doing something, let's say it's your profession or whatever you're doing, something that you're passionate about, if it has all 4 components of this, then according to the Japanese formula, then Ikigai, then you can actually be happy. So let's focus on the 4 components and see when you look at the 4 components, wherever you're missing something, then you just have to work towards it to fulfill that component. So let's say, so I'll put this up and hopefully you can see this, but let's say you have something that you're good at and that you love, then that's basically passion. So most likely then you're like a singer or an artist, or something that you're really good at, that you love, that you're doing, but you're probably missing out on if you're in that section, then you're probably missing out on getting paid for it. So usually then you just need to learn to market yourself, get better at marketing yourself, and get paid for it, so you can do what you love and what you're passionate about, and get paid for it properly. If you're one of those people where you are doing what you love and you know what the world needs and you have it, but then you're probably still not getting paid for it, then that means you're in that mission section where you're like an activist or a blog person, where you're blogging things, but then you're not getting better. Then you just have to focus you're probably not good at it yet. Then you just have to better yourself. Focus on developing your skill sets, become better so you can get paid for it properly and you feel good. Sometimes you might get paid for it, but you still don't feel happy because you struggle to do whatever you want to do. So it's just about getting better at what you do. Also, if you have what you are good at and then you are getting paid for it, then it's your profession. And if you're not happy in your profession, that means you need to look at new opportunities, look at what other things are out there for you, because then you probably didn't find what you love and you're probably not doing what the world needs. Usually people who are doing the 9-to-5 job, who are stuck in an office where they don't feel like they're fulfilling a life purpose, where they don't feel like they're making an impact, because you might be working in a large company, but you might be someone that doesn't feel like you're making an impact. And if you don't feel that way, then it's time to look for new opportunities. The last section is like, if you have what the world needs and if you're getting paid for it, then it's a vocation. And if it's a vocation, and I saw this video on Improvement Pill, and he literally explained it nicely, and so I thought I'll share this knowledge with you. And basically he was saying in this section, it's about professors. The professors are a great example in this section, where you basically are doing the same thing. You're good at what you're doing, you love what you're doing. The world, you get paid for it, but the problem is you need to constantly challenge yourself, because if you're a professor and you're teaching the same thing again and again, then it might be boring for you. It's not challenging anymore. So for you to get better at it, then you need to change things up a little bit, challenge yourself, keep updating yourself and stuff like that. So when you have all these 4 all aligned, when you have that fulfillment of having all these 4 components, then you would feel happy. You would have the full happiness, as according to the Japanese formula of Ikigai. I hope this video was helpful for you. This knowledge, I got it from Improvement Pill. I know there's so many other articles and videos on this as well. So if you learned something different, do share that with me as well, as I would like to learn from you as well. If you like this video, please click the like button, share this video with others. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe and click the notification button, as I'm very determined to creating weekly videos for you guys to live the best version of yourself. Until then, namaste.